Hey everyone, Bruce here again. Thank you so much for waiting on me. So as I was mentioning earlier, or as we mentioned earlier in the previous video, that we are going to select a location with an incorrect address. This location does not have any address, right? Now, what we're trying to find out if the location address is incorrect, or should I say, the additional location address is incorrect, and the remote location assigned to it, or the remote site assigned to it, has a correct GPS, geofenced, or should I say, a correct recorded address to the remote site. What would be the impact? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using in the clock-in location. I'm going to update this location. I'm going to rename it test 4, adding a note over here, and then we will go ahead and add remote site. So yep, that's the only remote site that we have right now, and we're going to update this and test 4 once again, and then we will clock ourselves out. Now, uh, here's one thing that's very important to note. Whenever you're clocking in or clocking out, and if you've got a remote location assigned to your shift, your GPS will be calculated with reference to the remote location assigned to your schedule, right? So if you're far away from your remote location, you will surely have a red dot on your timesheet. So let's have a quick look at it and let's see what comes in. Well, what do you know? The address, or should I say the GPS marker, actually gave us a green heads up. Why? Because this is the actual location where I'm in at, and this was the remote site, and the given deviation was 250 meters. So yeah, we are around good 46 meter inside the given radius. So now this proves that the remote site address actually overrides the additional location address. Right, now here's another scenario that we're going to try out. We will go ahead and create another time clock, and just this time around I'm probably not gonna go ahead and share my location while I'm clocking in. And while I'm going to be clocking out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my position as the position under the location with the incorrect address that's behind the office. So I'm going to go ahead and update this one. 5, adding a note, clock out, and there we are. Right now, did you notice that once I went ahead and declined to share my location, the GPS markers over here actually went ahead and they just went blank on me. So now what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and unblock this temporarily and do another test on the same. Not lying right now, again, I have not shared my location. I'm still clocking in. Close. Got the address. And now I'm going to go ahead and clock myself out. And now I'm going to allow the location address. Now let's have a quick look at what comes as the outcome. So now I believe that this is visibly noticeable that previously when we were not sharing our location, there were no GPS markers present over here. However, while clocking out, when we were sharing our location and this location had an incorrect address rather than an address that was out of reach or out of range, so the GPS marker turned gray. Great. So these were my little findings regarding the GPS feature, how the GPS and the geo function features work along with each other. However, um, unfortunately, I cannot share the terminal screen right now because I've already tested them out, and I already had a test run through on my Humanity station. Uh, I just wanted to share that geofencing does not apply on the Humanity station, and same is the case with the Humanity terminal. I repeat, geofencing does not apply on Humanity station and the Humanity terminal. And once you're trying to clock in using a Humanity station or a terminal, your geofencing restrictions like 50 meters, 100 meters, 200, 250, 500, whatever restrictions, they will not come into play. And you are not going to be asked to put in your location, or any kind of geotagging activity would be performed while you're using Humanity Station and the Humanity Terminal. With that being said, I believe this should be about it. And if you've got any other questions, any queries regarding the geofencing feature, how it works, any confusions regarding location positions, the address, what is the effect of the primary addresses, and the additional location address, the location without address, your remote sites, and so please get back to me. You know what my email is. Go ahead and send me an internal Slack or something, and I'll get back to you guys. Goodbye.